Morning, folks. Oh, it's very echoey this morning. Let's turn that off. Welcome, everybody. Great to see you. Thanks for being here so early. My goodness, 50 people online with 10 minutes to go. It's almost as if there's quite a lot going on in the world of online singing at the moment. It's splendid to see you all. Welcome to the Sacred Sing Sunday. We'll be starting on time at 11 o'clock, but it's lovely to see so many wonderful friends here. Hello, Colette. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Kit Kat. Hello, Carolyn and Gina and Alan and Lisa and Jill. Morning, Jill. And Dr. Glyn. Bordar, Dr. Glyn. And hello, Dave and Jill. Hope you're all very well. Hello, Faye. And Albert. Hi, Albert. Morning. I think I saw Norb there earlier on as well. Let's just have a scroll through. Hello, Lisette. And Michael. Good morning, Michael. Hello, Diane and George. There's Ruth as well. Fabulous. Hello, Val. Lovely to see you as well. Lots of love to Val. All my friends in Thornbury, in Nailsea, in Bristol. All my friends in the in my face-to-face choirs, as were. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you for being here. And Kit Kat, thank you for just your wonderful comments at the top here. Highs and lows are part of life. We wouldn't have this fantastic choir if we'd not had lockdown. So as we in England head back into it, remember we survived and we'll meet again soon. Absolutely. I mean, that's what today has inadvertently become all about. Yesterday morning, obviously woke up, saw the headlines, and I've put some thought, ladies and gentlemen, into what I'm going to say, and I will say what I have to say at 11 o'clock. Some of you, I'm sure, will have an idea as to what's going to be announced. I have, after all, been talking about it all through the summer and made all sorts of promises, but I am a man of my word, so hang around if you can. And of course, today, well, there's something else happening. You're going to hear your version of Ave Verum Corpus. Now, I want to say this very clearly. Those of you that sent videos, you will not be seeing the video today. That's going to take a little bit longer. I am intending for that to premiere next week. Today, you'll hear the audio version only, okay? And it sounds great. It really, really does. So anybody nervous about it, worried about it, please don't worry. It sounds lovely. We will get to listen to it and sing it today. I'm going to probably try and talk a little bit less during the Sacred Sing, make a nice change. And we'll have Ave Verum twice, so you can listen to it the first time and then sing it with everybody. And in the end, we had 85 submissions, which is absolutely phenomenal for our little channel here, to get 85 really good submissions. It was absolutely brilliant. I've spent a really happy week listening, putting in just here and there, an hour here, a couple of hours there, just chipping away at it, a little bit like sculpting, just sort of crafting it. I'll be honest, folks, it's as with any piece of art, I could spend another 6 hours just very gently sanding things down and polishing that. I just want you to hear it. I want you to really enjoy it. And then the video next week will be very, very special. All right. So I'm going to catch up with your comments. I need to do my sound check. I said to Julie the other day it's mostly ceremonial. Well, sometimes it is, but for something like this, no, we do need to do a sound check. Goodness me, lots of people have just arrived. Lovely to see you. Hello, Emma. Hello, Catherine, and Moira and Terry. Fabulous. Hello, Chris. Good morning. Hello, Sue and Rona. Fabulous. So I am going to quickly do my sound checks and then we'll have a bit more of a chat. So do please talk amongst yourselves while I just check that the piano is working. That's sounding reasonable. What about a bit of... let's just hear the very opening of the Mozart. Just check it's working. That's lovely. That's sounding great, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think we could listen to that again. Do you want to listen to that twice? Let's have that one more time. Just check the sound level. Could do with being a little bit loud. Let's just splendid. Just want to check. So check Never Wear the Wheaten Sail. Let's check this one. Lovely. Bit of Rachmaninoff. Lovely stuff, Boże my, glorious. Yes, Carolyn, look, you know me. You folks, you should know me by now. It's a song. If you don't know me by now. Cheers, everyone. Look, it's like Christmas. if all that happened was when your parents came home with your Christmas presents, if they just sort of took the carry bag and just chucked it at you, there goes your Christmas present, it wouldn't be anywhere near as exciting as if they spent time and care and presented it for you in just the right way with the wrapping paper and the bow and the ribbon and everything else. So that's what I'm doing. Yes, I'm a tease, but it's because you've done such a lovely job and I want to present it to you properly. All right, so and yes, there is always the huge amount of fun in the I know something you don't know. I know this Mozart sounds great, so just hang on a few more minutes, folks. It will be worth the wait. Do you know, and apart from anything else, isn't it nice to be laughing and smiling and chuckling with all this stuff going on in the world? There's still some fun to be had in teasing choristers. Oh dear. So I hope everybody had a nice Halloween. In the end, we only had one intrepid trick-or-treater come and knock at the door. And we had a lovely time last night. So the children, let's see, Bobby dressed up as a blue monster. And he has filmed a very special little show, which I'm going to put out on Twitter later on. You'll be familiar, I hope, everybody, with Piano with Bobby. The occasional but long-running series of 2 episodes that he's put out. Well, yesterday was a very special episode. It's not Piano with Bobby. We played Bobbing for Apples, and so he's made a special film, Bobbing with Bobby. And it's marvellous. So I'll be putting that out at some point in the next couple of days on Twitter. Watch out for that. Bobbing with Bobby. It just had to be done. Oh dear. We did let him keep the stem on because, bless him, he's only got 2 front teeth here and 2 at the bottom. It's like a chipmunk trying to grow onto the apple. Anyway. Yeah, we've got to laugh. We've got to laugh. I'm such a tease, says Glennis. I am indeed. Lisa says, yes, we do know you. Quite right. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, that's lovely of you to say. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Terry says, no trick-or-treaters here, so I'll have to eat all my chocolates myself. What a shame. What a shame. In the end, we did some trick-or-treating where I stood in the utility room with the box of sweets, and the kids would come up and knock on the door, and I would open the door and be delighted by their costume each time and then give them some sweets. They found that most entertaining, particularly the nearly 12-year-old who... yeah, she was pretty insistent, kept coming back, wouldn't take no for an answer. Anyway, so, Bobbing with Bobby. Fabulous. Jill said, we didn't have any trick-or-treaters, we celebrated a Thai festival, Loy Krathong. Wow. Absolutely wonderful, Jill. Honestly, the life that you live, I see some of your photos, Jill, on Twitter, and the photos of the elephants, the water buffalo, and what a world, what a life. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for sending those to us. People talking about Peter Kay, trying to cheer people up. Oh dear. Oh, bless you, Gina. That's a really, really good idea. That's a really lovely idea. In fact, everybody, given we've got 2 minutes before we start, I love that idea. Gina is sharing some of her favourite things to laugh at. And if you haven't seen this, it's Ronnie... Now, hang on, we'll get this right. Ronnie Corbett and Harry Enfield doing a greengrocer's sketch about modern technology. Okay, if you haven't seen it, it went round during lockdown 1. Lockdown episode 4 A New Hope, all right? Went round during that. And so now that we are in the lockdown strikes back, I suspect it's going to end up going round and round my phone as well. Ronnie Corbett, Harry Enfield, it's on YouTube. It's absolutely wonderful. It's wonderful. So Ronnie Corbett comes into a greengrocer's, he's got a bag, says, I'm having a problem with my BlackBerry. It's not working. What's the matter with it? Of course, he gets out and it's a BlackBerry. I says, well, not bad as my Apple. You know, my Apple's is not working either. And he's getting out. It is beautifully done. It's very British humour, but it's beautifully, beautifully done. I did love your elephants, Jill. I thought they were wonderful. Fabulous. Diane and George didn't have one trick-or-treater in New York. Very surprised. Wow. Well, absolutely. As I've said many times on this channel, a year ago today, we were flying back from Boston. So we were in Boston last year for Halloween. And it was a Thursday evening. And I've never seen so many people. I've never seen such passion for Halloween. It was incredible. So the idea that you only had one trick-or-treater, on one level, Diana George, I'm actually quite pleased because it means maybe people are starting to take it seriously. I don't know. You never know. I hope this time people really do understand the importance of wearing masks and, after all this, goodness me. Anyway, I don't want to get into that business. I want to talk about you. Today is all about you, folks. It is Home Choir's celebration of our first performance together, and so in just a few minutes, everybody, we will be hearing you sing Ave Verum Corpus. And before that, I've got a few things I just want to say. So if you'll bear with me, Sacred Sing will be maybe 2 minutes late starting in terms of music today, because I've got a couple of announcements. But before that, I just want to thank all of you for your lovely comments. As always, it is splendid to see you. And thank you so much for being here this morning. We have over 100 viewers as we start, which is almost a record. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to say bye-bye to your comments. Thank you very much indeed. And we are going to... I'm just going to push that over there. And we'll be making a start in just a minute. Please make sure, everybody, you have your refreshments. I have my tumbler of nice cold water here. But I'm going to pick up my coffee cup first of all as we start today's Sacred Sing, because I want to start with a bit of a chat. A very, very good morning, everybody, and welcome to Home Choir's Sacred Sing. It's splendid to see you. So it's been an interesting week since the last Sacred Sing, and I want to talk about that before we get stuck into today. Obviously, today we've got a wonderful programme. We'll be starting in a few minutes after our warm-up with Thomas Campion's Never Weather Beaten Sail, a piece that I chose weeks ago. It's all about being at the end of your tether, after a long, long journey, and you don't feel you can carry on anymore. And I think we can all empathise with that a bit, particularly those of us in those countries in the UK that are either in lockdown or about to go back into lockdown. We'll then follow that with the beautiful Bogoroditse Devo by Rachmaninoff, which we learned this week in Home Choir Classics and Trad. And it has, I think, one of the very best climaxes, the best loud bits right in the middle there. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect for pouring your heart out. Again, perfect for this morning. And then the main event, everybody, your performance of Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus. This is an audio premiere, so it's the first time that anybody outside this house will have heard all of this together. It sounds fantastic, so we will have it twice. One for you to listen to and one for you to sing along to. In all seriousness, I know this is going to sound slightly facetious, but do have some tissues ready. It is so, so powerful and so moving to hear everybody singing together. Then after that, we're going to sing Down in the River to Pray, and then I'm going to sing. And I had originally planned to sing Hasha Venu, but of course, yesterday here in England, our Prime Minister announced that England is going back into lockdown on Thursday this week. And I know that a lot of people out there are hurting with this news and are struggling with this news, and I want to talk about it and I want to address this elephant in the room. So first thing to say, how are you doing, folks? You okay? Okay. I think anybody in your position would have mixed emotions about all this, and wherever you are in the world, what's going on is tricky. So my advice to all of you, if you're finding it tough, is just to do what we did last time. Keep singing. And so on that, I'm going to just put a little plug in for some of the other groups that I'm involved with. And of course, Self-Isolation Choir, we're just about to start an amazing concert program called Lift Thine Eyes, which is going to be wonderful. It starts tomorrow. It's 3 weeks. It's a short program, and it really is uplifting, beautiful music. It couldn't have been better timed. So do consider having a look at them. I'm also a conductor for the Good Afternoon Choirs with my friend Grenville. The Christmas program starts this week. And of course, I've got my wonderful Welsh choir, the Larks, which rehearses on Thursday evenings, singing lighter pieces, pop, jazz, and so on. And they start rehearsals this week, and the Christmas season starts next week. So there's lots going on. But of course, here on Home Choir, we've got lots going on as well. On Tuesday this week, we have a classical and trad programme for Remembrance Sunday, which is, of course, a week's time. We're going to be looking at the beautiful Drop, Drop, Slow Tears by Orlando Gibbons and Abide With Me. We're going to be singing the full hymn. It will be very, very emotional, very powerful, very beautiful. All right. And, of course, the Remembrance Sunday Sacred Sing is going to be very special. We'll be singing all of those pieces. We will be enjoying the video premiere of you singing Ave Verum Corpus, which again is going to be another level of powerful, another level of emotional when you see everybody's face all singing this beautiful piece. So that's next week. But I have to say more about the lockdown. When lockdown was announced last time, it caught a lot of people by surprise. I had seen the potential that this might be an issue, with my wife Anna being experienced in medicine. We'd been talking about this, and if I'm honest, folks, the idea of a second lockdown never really seemed too far-fetched for me. And I've been saying all the way along that just like with last time, if we were needed, well then we would step up. And I am a man of my word. So as I've promised, from Thursday of this week, it's back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. From Thursday this week, Quarantine Choir returns every weekday at 2 p.m. Join me on this channel right here. It's not changing the channel, okay? But we're Quarantine Choir from Thursday. I can't see your comments at the moment. This is all on closed windows, but I'm going to have a look back later on. So I hope you all are excited about this as I am. In fact, I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to have a quick look at your comments. I think it's so important that in these times we come together regularly, we sing our favourite pieces, and we have this community that we've built up. So every day, throughout lockdown, as long as it's needed, we will be Quarantine Choir. Now, some of you will be saying, but what about home choir? Will you be carrying on? So let me share the schedule with you, everybody. Okay, so this is the schedule for home choir. I will tweet this later on. You are the first people to know about this, so I will be putting this out on Twitter after the broadcast. So we're starting officially on the 5th of November. That's the first day of lockdown. So from 2 p.m. or from midnight on Thursday, we will be Quarantine Choir. And we'll follow the same pattern that we did all of those months ago. Monday, folk songs and sea songs. Tuesday, classical and opera pieces, followed by the deep dive. I don't want to lose that. It's been a lot of fun. Wednesday, we'll sing songs from all around the world. Thursday, gospel songs. Friday, fun sing. It's one of my favourite bits of the week, so we're not losing that. And of course, the sacred sing will be here every week. So thank you, everybody, for all of your support, for all of your encouragement. Please come along and join me for Quarantine Choir. It is, it feels, in a way, it feels right. Now that lockdown is back, Quarantine Choir is back, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, do tell everybody about this. Quarantine Choir is free. There is no charge to take part. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel, come along just before 2 p.m. every day for free, fun singing. Okay, so one more time, we're back this week. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so I think we should get on with the business of today, because we've got lots more exciting stuff to do. We have some singing and a little matter of some Mozart. So with no further ado, I'm going to go full screen for a moment, everybody, so we can have a decent warm-up. So just bear with me a moment, and there we are. Thank you, everybody. So if I can invite you all to be upstanding. Lots going on in our lives at the moment. I've just had a look at your comments. This is absolutely wonderful. Leslie's just written, hooray, my poor neighbours. That's the best response. I love it. So, everybody, if I could ask you, now you're standing, if you are standing, plant those feet shoulders width apart. Get your shoulders back, your back nice and long and nice and straight, your neck nice and long as well. And take a few nice deep breaths in and out. Just breathe it out. Breathe out the excitement of Quarantine Choir coming back. Breathe out the excitement of the Mozart, okay? We just want to relax for now. Breathe in the fun and the excitement of being together, and breathe out any stress, any tension, any worries, folks. Get rid of all those worries. One more. Deep breath in. And blow that air away from you. Fabulous. Wonderful. Roll your shoulders around, please, everybody. And then roll them back the other way. Great. Bring them up to your ears. Take a deep breath and let your shoulders fall. Thank you. Just roll your head around, please, everyone. That's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Let's do a bit of warming up. Let's hum on this nice long note. It's a C. It's where a lot of conductors start. Okay, we're just going to hum and keep this sound going. Breathe whenever you like. Nice long note. Here we go. And... keep that sound going as we go up a semitone to... and now, ooh again. Ooh. up a semitone to or, and or. Now air, and ah. Again. Splendid. Now, before we go up a semitone, please do have a sip of drink. All right. I just had to pause a minute of that because my phone started flashing. Oh, what's gone on? I've had text messages. 2 text messages from KitKat, which is just a long stream of excited emojis. Thank you for that, KitKat. Everyone is saying hooray for Quarantine Choir. Thank you. Oh, dear. Right, so we got there. So let's go to G. And let's, after me, please, folks, as we sing ya, ya, ya. And great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great. Ya, ya, ya. And caw, caw, caw. Great. Now just tenors and sopranos as we sing yeah, yeah, yeah. And let's have one more. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Well done. Let's do some singing, folks. We've had lots and lots of chatter and lots of comments and lots of talking. So let's enjoy Never Weather, Leather Better, Never Yellow Lorry, Red Lorry, Never Weather Beaten Sail. I was actually talking to my children yesterday. We were coming up with versions of this. So it's not just never weather beaten sail, it's never clever weather beaten sail, never clever leather weather beaten sail. I would love to see additions to that, please, to the usual address. But anyway, we're going to sing this lovely piece of Thomas Campion. And I've been singing this one for 25 years or so, since sixth form college. And it is just it's so beautiful, and it's also about this feeling of, oh, I'm just so tired, I'm so beaten down by everything. And I just think it's a good place for us to start today. It won't be where we finish, but it's where some of us are feeling. So here are your notes. Here's the soprano note, there's the alto note, there's the tenor note, there's the bass note. I hope you've all got your scores in the description as we sing together. Never weather beaten sail.
Never weather beaten sail, nor willing bent to shore. Never tired pilgrim's limbs affected slumber more than my weary sprite now lost to fly out of my troubled. Oh, come quickly, sweetest Lord, and take my soul to rest. Ever blooming are the joys of heaven's high paradise. Cold age death's not there on ears, no vapor dims our eyes. Glory there the sun outshines, whose beams the blessed and only see. Oh, come quickly, oh, come quickly, oh, come quickly, glorious Lord, and raise my sprite to thee.
Thank you so much, everybody. I have to say, one of the things about home choir as it's developed is how all these different genres and styles of music have started to emerge in the repertoire, and all of these songs from the late 16th, early 17th century, Campion, Bird, Tallis, Gibbons and so on, I'm loving teaching them to you. I hope you're enjoying them as well. We'll have to have at some point a Renaissance fair. At some point, I'm sure those of you on the American continent will love Home Choir's Renaissance Fair, but we'll get to that. That's all coming up. So well done, everybody. That's our first song for today, and the next piece, well, this is a new piece to the channel. We learnt it on Tuesday this week. This beautiful, absolutely stunning piece by Sergei Rachmaninoff. This is from his all-night vigil. A lot of people think it's actually from the Vespers. He did write a set of Vespers, but this is from the all-night vigil, which lots of people think is called the Vespers. It is a setting of the text here, which is the Ave Maria. And so we will sing this all together. Now, do bear in mind that our recording is a semitone lower than the score. So if you're following along on the scores in the description, we did it in the key of E rather than F. So here are your notes, everybody. Here's the soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Okay, let's sing this one together now. Remember, start quietly, keep it all really beautiful and really plain. And then when we sing that amazing section at the end of the top of the second page, that Jako Spasa Rodila moment, really let go, okay? This is a conduit for emotion, a conduit for joy, for grief, for everything. So those notes one more time. Nice deep breath, and let's enjoy. Thank you so much, everybody, for singing that one with me. I hope you enjoyed learning it. There is a huge amount more by Rachmaninoff and by composers of this style, and I've got some more to share with you as we go forward. So well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's one of my absolute favourites. So we come to the point I think a lot of people are here to see. We have a record number of people online. Lovely to see you folks. If you like what we're doing, please do consider giving us a thumbs up. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so. As I introduce Ave Verum Corpus. And this in many, many ways, this piece started something very, very special. Obviously, Quarantine Choir started on March the 12th, but the first real, what you would call classical work, took 2 weeks, and it was Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus. And on the back of me creating the videos and the teaching videos for this, which are all still up on the channel, I got to meet a chap called Andrew Grigg, who runs Coraline, and through him I met Mark Strawn, all through WhatsApp, all through phones, and of course a few days later Messiah at Home started, and the world really has never been the same since. So this piece, it means a huge amount to me, it means a huge amount to a lot of you. That's why we chose to do this piece. I'm just going to play it, folks. This piece has been created by you. Okay, we had over 80 submissions, 85, I think, submissions. They are all in here. Some people sent video, some people sent audio. This is all of the audio, all combined, all mixed together. And I want you to listen. I want you to listen to each other, okay? I know the tendency is to listen out, can I hear my own voice? All right, please don't listen and try and find your voice in the mix. You are all in there. Listen to the sound of everyone together. Okay, I want this first one to be a wood for the trees sort of moment, because it is so powerful to hear all of these people singing in isolation, singing so beautifully. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is your Ave Verum Corpus. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you sound like. And I hope you enjoyed that. I think that is remarkable. You think where we started, ladies and gentlemen, with me, with this phone, wherever it is, this phone here, singing, I'm going to sing, sing, sing. And now here we are in November, and you've just performed Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus. Well done. Thank you. Let's have it again. Now I'm going to go full screen. I'm going to assume that everybody here either knows the words or has has the ability to get the score from the description. I'm going to conduct you. Will you join me in singing this one? All right. Now, if there's anybody who isn't on the recordings, they're thinking, oh, I wish I'd sent a recording in. Please don't worry. You are all part of the choir. Even if you've only come along today for the first time, you are all part of the choir. You are all very welcome. There will be more opportunities for you to send things in future. But for now, let's have that one more time. Here is Mozart's Ave Verum Corpus as sung by Home Choir. Take it away, folks. Here we go. Thank you so much, everybody. That was absolutely brilliant. Now, of course, that's not the end. We won't be leaving it there. We will be singing that piece as we go forward. You'll be hearing that every time we sing Mozart Ave Verum. It'll be your performance now, not mine. And of course, we'll hear that again on Remembrance Sunday as we sing to remember those who have given their lives in war and those who have passed this year. We will sing that with your video as well. Very, very moving, very powerful, and something else to look forward to next week. So thank you, folks. Now, look, we have a couple of gospel pieces to sing, but every week on the Sacred Sing, we spend a minute, just a minute, to just be silent and just think about the world. Sometimes, some people like to say a prayer. Some people just sit quietly. Some people go and make a cup of tea. It's entirely up to you. We still have 2 short songs to sing, but we're just going to pause for a minute to think about the world, to think about where we are in it, and to think about, I'm going to think about how lucky I am to know all of you, to have this wonderful choir, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So just a minute, folks. Thanks very much. Thank you, everybody. So we have 2 pieces to sing, and I wonder if you would consider joining in with me. And this is the point in the Sacred Sing where we loosen the old tie and we sing a couple of gospel pieces. So here is one of my absolute favourites. This is Down in the River to Pray, And I'm not going to sing this with a choir of me or anything like that. We're just going to sing it good old-fashioned, me and the piano, and with you singing along at home. So do join me as we sing Down in the River to Pray. I'm just going to get my keyboard set up. There we go. Okay, everybody, as I went, 1, 2, 1. As I went down in the river to pray, and studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Ladies, oh sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. Everybody, as I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Gentlemen, oh brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Men again, please. Oh fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh fathers, let's go down in the river to pray. Everybody, as I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Ladies, oh mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna go down? Come on mothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Everybody, oh sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh sinners, let's go down in the river to pray. Everybody, as I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Bravo. Thank you so much, everybody. Well done. That's such a good sing. And it always leaves me in a good mood. And we were going to sing Hashavenu this morning, that lovely, soulful Hebrew prayer. But I just feel, with the news that's happened this week, with the lockdown announced yesterday for where I am, and so many people out there in the world, well, with Quarantine Choir back on Thursday this week. Don't forget, there is Home Choir, of course, on Tuesday and Wednesday, but Quarantine Choir comes back on Tuesday. Well, what are we going to start with, folks? What do we always start Quarantine Choir with when it comes back, when it finishes? I'm going to sing. It was the first piece I did, and it just sums up how I feel about this whole situation with lockdown. I'm going to sing, and I hope you're going to come along and join me. So this will be the last thing we sing today. Dear friends, I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Join me on Tuesday for Classics and Trads. We look at the Remembrance Day music, the deep dive on Wednesday, and then, of course, tell everybody, Quarantine Choir is back. We've got a fantastic program. It's all the same songs we used to do, plus new ones introduced regularly, and of course it's all about this. So thank you for being here, everybody. Tell everyone about Quarantine Choir. Don't forget to come back and watch that wonderful Ave Verum Corpus whenever you like, and I'll see you soon. So here we go. I'll put it back in the right key, might help. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. One more time. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, hallelujah. Now choose your own song. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry. Now change to another song. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I wanna be there in that number. When the saints go marching in. Change again. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Nobody rides above the righteous and holy. This train is bound for glory. This train. Last time. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance. Hallelujah. When the gates are open wide, I'll be standing by your side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, hallelujah. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic Sunday. See you this week and take care. All right, lots of love to all of you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everyone.